Our next contestant is Karen Lynley. Speech title, Driving Me Crazy. Driving Me Crazy, Karen Lynley.
Watch it, buddy. Where'd you get your licence from, a Weet-Bix packet? I can remember way back when we thought that was the most insulting and funniest insult that you could give another driver. The very idea that along with your breakfast cereal, you could get an All Blacks card and a Class 1 motor vehicle licence. We thought that was hilarious. I'm afraid that neither my humour nor my driving has matured as I've gotten older. But I do think that my driving, at least, has evolved. Contest chair, fellow drivers and passengers, let's go for a ride. Most people I know were 15 and 16 when they got their licence. Not me. I was a 20-something junior driver and a very nervous one. I drove an automatic because the idea of changing gears was just too much for me. So there I'd be, hands glued at 10 and 2, checking my mirrors like some kind of a neurotic pigeon. And slow, I thought I was going fast, white-knuckling along the motorway at 80 k's. That's the very first kind of driver I was, a junior driver, slow, scared. But it doesn't take that long before you start feeling comfortable in a car. You look around and you realise it really is like a mobile, small lounge area. Your seat, for example, you have it exactly the position you like, don't you? You know if someone moves it and you have to do the little jiggle thing to get it back in the right spot. But it's not just that, you've got air conditioning, your music on the stereo, a beverage in the beverage area. You can put your makeup on in the mirror. Wind down your window, convenient armrest, and partial tanning salon. I started to feel relaxed in my car. I got confident. I put the music on and just drive and chill. Yeah, I'm riding in my pink Cadillac plush. Actually, it was a Toyota Corolla, but you get what I mean. I was chill, I was relaxed. I'd evolved into a chillaxed driver. Don't worry about the road rules, boys and girls, because driving's cool. Then two things happened that really shifted me out of this overconfident phase of my driving. The first, I mentioned makeup. Well, I managed to stick a mascara brush into my eye whilst driving through the Terrace Tunnel in Wellington. There's nowhere to pull over. The searing pain made both of my eyes stream with tears, and I'm trying to see my way. After that, a little less chill while driving. Then there was the incident, driving to work on my birthday, glance over at a happy birthday text from Raywin. Damn you, Raywin, because bang, I went straight into the back of another car. It's nothing like an accident, even a small one, to make you realise the fragility of your own body and that of, well, your small lounge area. After that, I tried to be a good driver, the right speed, correct following distances. I knew my road code inside and out. I'd evolved into a model motorist. Finally, I'd matured as a driver. You see, the thing about being a model motorist is that you start to realise all the people on the road who are not. And there's an awful lot of them. These people who seem to have been licensed by sanitarium, those drivers started driving me crazy. It started innocently enough. I'd just make comments out loud while I was driving. Oh, come on, buddy, speed it up. Geez, buddy, it's not indicator-free day. Merge like a zip, people, like a zip. My daughter thought I had a huge group of friends. Mummy, how do you know all these people? Then I started giving the look. Now, I know there are people here who can do the look. When you see a dodgy driver on the road, you have the chance to overtake them, so you get alongside and you give them the look. I think it's a mother look. It's the, I'm not angry, just disappointed. And then you pass them. But I got worse from there. Less tolerant, more frustrated, angrier and angrier. I was evolving into the very worst kind of driver of all. The road rager. The last time I experienced road rage, I was stopped at a pedestrian crossing. Fellow model motorists, we know, you wait for the pedestrian to cross the whole of the road unless there's an island in the middle. So I waited. Guy behind me didn't like that. Toot, toot. Immediately got the look via the rearview mirror. He did it again. Toot, toot. Well, embers of anger flickered into flame inside of me. I pulled away slowly. He followed right on my bumper. We headed out toward the motorway. We hit 2 lanes. He swerved in close to my car. Watch it, buddy, I've got a beverage here. He pulls alongside. I'm thinking, he's going to give me the look. Well, I got the look all right, and some gestures and some comments. It was like petrol onto those flames of anger, like turning into the whole car. I became incoherent with rage. I can't believe spitting onto the windshield. I'm gesturing back, I'm speeding up, I'm slowing down, we're acting crazy. Finally, he turns off and I head toward home, trying to calm down. Took me ages, and I realised I hadn't matured as a driver, and I certainly wasn't a model motorist if I could behave that crazy on the road. I started to reflect on all the different kinds of driver that I'd been, and I knew I needed to take the positive things from each of them. I needed to slow down. I needed to put some music on and chillax, bro, geez. I needed to only put my makeup on while stopped at traffic lights. I needed to evolve into something new. Now, to be honest, I haven't finished evolving. Maybe I'll be a tolerant trafficker, a realistic, reliable roadster, a magnanimous motorist. But whatever it is, I know I need to do it for my own sanity. And you know what? I don't think I'm the only one. So the next time you get the look, or you give it, remember with me these words by Mike Bechtel. People can't drive you crazy if you don't give them the keys. Contest 2.